Hey YouTube, what's up? It's your boy Droski and I'm getting back in your grill with a new video. Today's video I'm bringing you guys, there's a Nate. Who am I standing on? Today's video I'm bringing you guys another story time with Droski. Today, the story is, kind of a weird story. I don't think it's a good idea what I'm about to tell you guys. Just don't ever do this. Do not follow in my footsteps, even though I really didn't do anything bad. Anyways, today we're gonna talk about the very first time I ran from the cops. Yeah, I ran from the cops. Not really. It's not as bad as it sounds. I didn't like intentionally try to do anything as far as like running from cops. It wasn't something that I planned. It's not like I was like, oh yeah, I stole some shit, I'm about to run from the cops. Not that. Just anyways. this is getting aside from the story. But anyways. Oh, hold up. Guy had to die real quick. Anyways, so it was one day I got invited to a party. Well, I didn't get invited. I was actually DJing there, so I had to be there. There's a party I was DJing at and all that. So I got my stuff together. I got my turntables, all the good stuff. And this was around the time that me and my girlfriend now started dating. So this was about 5 years ago. And whatever. I get to this party, right? And I was about 20, 21. I want to say 21. Yeah, it was a while back. I was young, and there was a bunch of people like around my age, 20, 22, 19, around there. Some cats were like not old enough to drink, but some people there were, old enough to drink. So there was alcoholic beverages there. And I don't promote underage drinking, but it is what it is. So I get there, I barely pull up, and I start setting up. I set up my turntables. I do all that stuff. So I get done setting up my turntables. And I have me a good little nice cold beverage. Alcoholic, of course. Give me, one beer. Just one. I literally had one the whole time. And, I finish it. I drink it, whatever. And like I said, I had literally just got there. It wasn't even that, oh, I need a gun. It really wasn't that long that I was there. Hold up. And so, is that guy AFK? So, I drink my beer, we're chilling, I'm about to start my set. Well, not even my set, but I was about to start playing music and whatnot. But, right as I'm about, as soon as I started, somebody, runs inside and says, cops are coming. So, we're like, alright, cops are coming. We all kind of, start scattering, going outside. And there was no cops out there. So I was already sitting in my car. I had left my turntables there. It was my buddy's house, so I had already left my turntables. I wasn't really worried about them because I was like, they're gonna be safe. Nobody didn't take my turntables. Not at my friend's house, So I go sit in my car. Me and my chick go sit in the car, and the cops actually did pull up, and I don't know what possessed me to be like. Once the cops got there, something said. I don't know why I told myself, hey, let's get out real quick and check out what's going on. I don't know why I would do that. I should have just stayed in the car and hid. Hey, why is there a floating gun right here? Why is there a floating gun? Can I shoot it? Hey, you can't. What the fuck? Anyway, so something tells me get out the car. I get out the car to go check it out. Maybe talk to the cops a little bit or whatnot. And as I'm getting out, cops are trying to pull everybody outside the house. So somehow I end up in the backyard of this house. And there's a few of us in the backyard kind of hiding and stuff. And the cops were just like, we're going to come back there if you don't come out. And we were like, at the time, everybody was kind of nervous. But thinking about it now, it's like, hey, you can't come inside of a person's house like that without a warrant, But, they weren't following the law, I guess. I don't know how, I guess, whatever. So we're in the back and I'm alongside of a fence. And we hear the cops say, all right, everybody, come to the front of the house or we're going back there and whoever we get, we're putting in handcuffs, we're putting in the car and we're taking. I was like, oh hell, I don't want to go to jail. Why would I want to go to jail? So my first reaction was to jump the fence and go to the front of the house. And I know I got a Cerberus I have not used. So I go to the front of the house. Well, I jumped the fence. The thing is, this fence was old as shit. I jumped the fence. I put my hands on it. I straight fucking just jumped it. It was crazy. I'm pretty short, but that night I had hops. I don't know what happened. I jumped it, and how do I explain this? The fence broke underneath me. As it broke underneath me, I fell down and I rolled on the ground like 3-4 times, and I'm getting up to like, you know, get away from the fence and like go to the front. And as I'm doing that, a cop comes up to me and sees me and starts saying, "Put my hands in the air," like just screaming, "Put your hands in the air!" And I'm like, oh my god. It was a chick. She put her hand on her hip, and it seemed like she was about to pull her gun on me. And I was like, no, don't. I put my hands in the air. Oh, whoa, that guy was like oblivious as hell. So anyways, I'm scared as shit at this point. She like just seemed like she was gonna pull her gun on me. And I don't know if any of you guys heard the stories about people getting guns pulled on them. I felt like something was about to happen. I was kind of nervous. Well, anyways, she ends up grabbing me and putting me against the car and starts patting me down. I'm like, I didn't do anything. I said, I literally just got here like not even 10 minutes ago. They're like, shut up. And I'm like, all right, I'll shut up. And oh shit, heat wave. And then so they get everybody out the house. They start lining them up, and they start getting like, you know, asking everybody how old they are, what's going on here, why is the music so loud? And I'm like, we barely turned the music on like less than 10 minutes ago. Did somebody like literally call the cops on us that quick? And I'm guessing they did, but they're asking all these questions and whatnot. And turns out they ended up giving us all tickets. I got a ticket for being publicly intoxicated when I had just had one beer. It was horrible. I was just like, why would you do this to me? I just got here. I didn't even tell them I drank a beer. I was like, I just got here. They're like, well, everybody's here drinking. These minors get tickets for drinking as a minor. Be happy that we're not giving you a ticket for providing to a minor. And I'm like, what? This ain't even my house. What are you talking about? So it turned into a pretty shitty situation. I couldn't even drive my car home. They said I got to get picked up because I'm publicly intoxicated. So I got picked up. I rode around the block a couple times till they left. Came back for my car, and my girl was still in the car hiding. It was a crazy ass night. But anyways, guys, there is my story of first time running from the cops. Well, not really running, but just having a bad experience with the cops. Getting a ticket for no reason, or just showing up to a party. That's why you don't show up to parties. That's why you stay home and play video games all day, all night. That's what life is. COD is life. Do that. Anyways, make sure you hit a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new. It's been your boy Droski Dro, and I'll catch you all guys on the next one. Peace out. Also, click the annotation on screen to watch the previous video. Make sure you follow the links down below. It's been your boy Droski Dro, and I'll catch you on the next one, guys. Peace out.